right, so welcome back to the channel, guys. It is me, 8744. So today, guys, we do our live reaction to the Euro semifinals, guys. I'm sorry for starting this a little late, guys. I had to do I just got back home. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get started, guys. We're gonna go ahead and get started. So please remember to like and subscribe, guys. And by the way, guys, we're gonna have another stream later tonight. I'm gonna try to keep this one maybe like 20 minutes-ish. And we're gonna be discussing about finally, guys, the guy's been sacked. So we got two streams for you guys today, man. And we're going to go ahead and get started, guys. So please remember to like and subscribe, guys. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and get started. And guys, I'm thinking about maybe doing a special preview on my channel with maybe Matt's and then maybe with Vic. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and get started. So let me go ahead and tell people we're live. So we're going to go ahead and get started. So let me see what you guys are saying here in the chat. Where are you guys? Where are you guys? Oof. So yeah, where is everyone, man? Where is everyone? All right, so Adam says sub AD. Brown Buck says sub AD. Thank you guys for joining. So, like I said, guys, we're gonna keep this stream very short. I like I said, because we have another stream to do later today. So I'm sorry if I don't get through you guys' comments like that. We're gonna have to keep the stream short. Probably like 20 minutes. Because we have another stream that we have to talk about, guys. We have to talk about it. I might actually delay that other stream maybe to 6:45. But we're gonna keep this. I don't want to do this more than 30 minutes. So let's go ahead and do this, man. Let's start with the first match we got here, guys, in the semifinals. It is Spain 2, France 1. Wow. What a disaster class this is for France. So let me go ahead and send the link. Oh, sorry. What am I doing? There we go. Sorry about that. I wanted to do this. This is what I wanted to do. Let's talk about this, guys. So Spain 2, France 1. Shout out to Spain. Spain did fantastic in this game. Absolutely sensational. And what I really like about the Spain team is how well they play so directly. How fun they are to watch. They're so press resistant. They play so well as a unit. They're so well organized. And I just think Spain, for me, really played well. I think Dani Olmo had a great game. I think Dani Olmo has actually been one of Spain's most underrated players this year. He's been fantastic. Yamal as well. I thought Cucurella has been amazing, guys. Cucurella has been amazing. You have to give credit to what De La Fuente has done because he's made Cucurella into a great player because we saw how bad Cucurella has been at Chelsea. He's just not been good at all. Even Jesus Navas had an okay game. Rodri, of course, being great. And you have to give credit to Spain because Spain could have easily lost this game after France went 1-0 up. And my thing with the thing with Spain is that they could have given up. They could have easily given up after conceding a goal, but they still stayed switched on. They still stayed motivated, and they got their goals at the end. So I just think for Spain, man, it's incredible to see what they've done. And because let's be real, guys, Spain have done really well this Euros, and I have to give a lot. I have to I have to make a lot of apologies because Spain have proved me wrong massively, and I didn't expect them to do this well. I didn't expect Spain to do this well whatsoever. I thought Spain at best maybe a quarterfinals, but then they beat Germany. They beat Germany, guys, and then they beat France, and now they have a date with England, and which we'll get on to another time because I would love to speak about the final preview, but we're kind of strapped for time, so maybe we'll do that tomorrow. Maybe Matt and I and maybe Vic, we could do like a video on my channel, going over in depth. But thanks, Spain has just been great, man. Spain have always been great, and you have to give them credit. And Spain also, guys, that was the first goal France scored on open play. And Spain is the first team to score an open play goal against France. So, yeah. Like I said, man, shout out to Spain. Now for France, man. Didier Deschamps, man. I'm sorry to say this, guys. This might trigger some French people, but I'm going to say this right now. Didier Deschamps has to go. He has to go. Because I look at this roster that France have put out. You're meaning to tell me that Koulibaly is good enough as a starter? Ousmane Dembele is good enough? Rabiot is good enough? I don't know what to say. And for France in particular, the fact that Didier Deschamps didn't even get more game time to Giroud is crazy. Like, I understand Giroud is what is it called? He's kind of finished right now and washed. I still take Giroud over Moani any day of the week. I'm still taking Giroud over Moani any day of the week. I don't care if Moani scored that great goal. Great cross that is from Mbappe. But yeah, I mean, it's just terrible, man. It's really, really embarrassing from France because, Moani got the early goal there, and you're thinking, so, okay, maybe France are going to actually play well this game. Then Yamal said otherwise, scored a fantastic goal, and then Morata got this, and then Danny almost scored a great goal. And yeah, France have to. This is embarrassing, man. This is embarrassing. Like it's terrible. Like why is Drew not getting game time? Why is Zaire Emery not getting game time? Why is Kingsley Coman not getting game time? These are like game changers. And the fact that you didn't give enough game time to these players is crazy. And also remember, guys, Olise didn't get called up. Olise is one player that I think could have made a huge difference for France. Because I'm going to say this right now, guys. This might be a very hot take here. Olise is better than Dembele. Olise is better than Dembele. I'm taking Olise over Dembele any day of the week. And Olise didn't even get called up for the roster. It's crazy, man. France, let's be real, guys. They lucked their way to the semifinals. France shouldn't even be in the semis. Because I would actually argue that Portugal played better than. Portugal were better than them. Portugal played better against France. So for France, man, a lot of things have to be questioned. Didier Deschamps, man, obviously he's going to stay as a coach because I know France Federation are just what is it called? France Federation are just too loyal to him. But France, man, you gotta let that World Cup go. You gotta let that World Cup go because I understand the World Cup win was great and all in 2018, but we're in 2024. You can't be living on that for so long now. Like life has moved on, man. Life has moved on. You can't just stick with the past. And yeah, for France, as I said, Didier Deschamps, man, he has to go. He has to go. But obviously, he's going to stay. And we're going to see how France does the next World Cup, guys. Because maybe France is just a World Cup team, guys. Maybe that's with France, guys. Maybe France is just a team that is built on World Cups. And they're just not a good Euros team. And guys, I have some interesting stats for you guys stat merchants out there. This is the first time that Conte has lost with a France national team. It just shows you how important Conte was in 2018. People talk about Griezmann showing up. Griezmann had a great tournament. Yeah, he did. Mbappe also showed up. But Conte was just as important. Guys, Conte, you could actually make an argument Conte was the most important player for that team because he was heart and soul of that midfield. He was controlling the midfield, making those challenges. Guys, Conte was so crucial for France winning 2018, guys. I can almost guarantee you, if Conte wasn't that amazing in 2018, France don't win. You know what? I'm going to say a hot take here, guys. I don't think France win the World Cup without Conte. I really don't think so. I really don't think so that France win that World Cup without Conte. I think Conte was very important. And for those people who are going to bring up, say, are you sure the stat is not true? Guys, he didn't play 2016 Euros final. He did not play. Well, you could. He played against Switzerland. That game was technically a draw. So technically, France didn't lose that game. So, and also another thing for you guys for France. This is the first time France have lost in 90 minutes. With France have lost 90 minutes international competition since Germany beat them in 2014 World Cup quarterfinals. And I believe Deschamps has been here since 2014. I believe Deschamps has been here since since the 2012 Euros, I believe. Deschamps has been here for a long time, guys. He's been here for like 12 years. 12 years, and Deschamps, I think it's time for Deschamps to go. You got that World Cup win. That World Cup win was incredible and all. But like I said, guys, with a World Cup win, it can only bring you so much, you know. And I feel like France is kind of go through like what Germany did in 2014. Oh yeah, rank. Well, rank actually is correct. Okay, let me just put it this way: in the knockout stage, guys, knockout stage. So rank is actually correct. They did lose in group stage 90 minutes in that game. Yeah, technically rank is right. But in terms of knockout stage, it's the first time France have lost in 90 minutes in knockout stage for a long time. So I just think for France, as I said, man, they were very defensive in the Euros. I thought Koundé was probably their best player in the Euros. I think Koundé was amazing. Saliba, I thought was great. Magnan was great. Upamecano. Conte, I thought had a great Euros. So Hernandez, I thought was good. And for France, as I said, man, the players that really underperformed badly this Euros is Mbappe. Mbappe had a stinker of a Euros, guys. Mbappe was terrible this Euros. I'm sorry, guys. Mbappe, you making those quotes that Euros is harder than World Cup. And now it makes sense because you've been so bad in the Euros, right? And the fact that Camavinga isn't starting is crazy. Griezmann also had a bad Euros. Barcola was, I guess, okay. And yeah, I just think for France, as I said, man, they have so much talent coming through, but they're just underutilized. And I just feel like for Deschamps, he's a good coach. But I feel like for France to go forward, they need to move on. Guys, France needs Zidane. Guys, is Zidane coming to this national team? Oh, France will cook. Guys, I can almost guarantee you, if Zidane coaches France will be so fun to watch. Because Zidane is a great coach. Zidane's a great coach. Guys, I think Zidane's an upgrade over Deschamps. You know? And so, yeah, as I said, man, you have to give credit to what Spain have done here, because this is incredible for Spain. To defeat the World Cup finalist is insane. I don't think many of us had this pre-tournament. So you have to give credit to Spain. You have to give credit to Luis de la Fuente because he's done a great job with the under-23s. And now he's done this well because before this Euro, guys, Spain were terrible. Like ever since they won the World Cup, Spain have not been great in international football. You know, World Cup 2014 group stage exit, 2016 Euros round of 16 exit, 2018 round of 16 exit. Now people will bring up the Euros in 2020, which is true. They were good in that Euros, but they weren't really that convincing. Like, if we're being real here, guys, they were not as convincing. This Euros, they've been more convincing. Then, obviously, the World Cup was 2020, round of 16, and then now in the finals. And also crazy, guys. I want to say something right now, guys. This is the first time team has won 6 games in a row, guys. 6 games in a row to become Euro champions. So, guys, can Spain do the invincible thing? Because no team has ever done that. No team has 100% record for this for the tournament. So, yeah, I had to give credit to Spain. I'm very happy to be proven wrong. And yeah, for Spain, man, fantastic, man, fantastic for them, man, fantastic for them. So, yeah, guys, get those likes up. Let's go ahead and read some of your guys' comments, guys. Let's read some of your guys' comments. How many likes are we currently on, guys? We're currently on 4 likes. Can we get up to 10 likes, guys? Get up to 10 likes, guys. Guys, hit that like button, guys. We have 12 people watching. We have 7 likes, guys. Come on. We have to be reaching at least 10. We have to be reaching at least 10, guys. So let's go ahead and read your guys' comments. So Brandon Block said, Coach Baldy is gone. Yes, I know. We're gonna be doing an emergency stream after the stream, guys. We're gonna be doing an emergency stream. I gotta come out the thumbnail. So I'm gonna probably start that at 6:4. I think I might start that. Let's see, 6:19 now. We're 15 minutes. Maybe at 7. I think I'll reschedule to 7. I think I'll reschedule to 7. Then that way I can give myself like maybe a 10-minute break before I do that stream. And we'll probably do it as a 30-minute stream for that one. So let me just do that. Just do that. There we go. What's up, AD? I'm so happy right now. When France scored, I was like, okay, is everyone screwed now? Now that France have turned the offense, they just completely shut down. Billy says, yo. Matt says, hi, AD. Good final setup. You're very 50-50. Spain always keep their heads up high, even if they get scored, they continue playing. Spain are a perfect blend of a team that young kids play so cohesively with the experienced players. Yeah, guys, Spain look really good. Like, they're so press resistant as a team. And guys, this Spain team is good. Like, Nico Williams is amazing. Nacho has been great. Cucurella has been great. Carvalho has been great as well. Guys, I don't think there's been any bad performer in the Spain team. I think, and Fabian Ruiz, just forgot about him. Fabian Ruiz has been great this tournament. I think the only bad performer for Spain has probably been Morata. I think that's probably the only bad one. But even he's not been that bad compared to the rest. He's not been that bad. Oh, great. I have to watch Serbia get decimated 6-0 by Spain in 2 months. I don't think they'll win 6-0, but yeah. France and other Deschamps will be staying. Yep, I already know that. Booked my flight from Latvia to Berlin on Sunday. Wow, Matt. Have fun, man. Enjoy the game, man. Enjoy the game, man. Matt, if England do win the Euros, I need you to come on stream immediately. I need you to come straight. I need you to show the scenes and scenes if that happens. England winning the Euros in Germany. Oh, that'll be crazy. That'll be crazy. FB7 Game says, yo, I don't think there's any team that can stop the speedy Spanish players off following them. Great goal from Yamal. Yamal and Spain responded well after conceding sub, says Matt to go into the final. Is Rabiot's mom blackmailing to shops? How does he start? How to come up? I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, I'm sorry. Camavinga is a mile. Camavinga is clear of Rabiot. Anyone that disagrees with this, you're just stupid. I'm sorry. Now, I'm not saying Rabiot is a trash player. I'm not saying he's garbage or anything like that. He's an okay player. But Camavinga is world-class, guys. Camavinga is very good, guys. He's actually a really good player. I rate him very highly. So, yeah. I was right about my final prediction. It's a win-win for me, actually. If Spain wins, that's better for me since I live in Spain. If you only win, then a Newcastle player. That's I see what you made 10 item. That's kind of shameless, but hey, I guess that counts. Okay, stop interest at the same time as me. I need a specific interest in you too. I don't know yet. Conte wasn't in this match like it was in previous games. Oh yeah. Conte wasn't great yesterday's game, but I just mean in general the tournament Conte's been great. Yo, what's up, SSB? Thank you for joining. I was gonna just tell you if you think every 7 till France have talent coming through and they're using the Geezers. Yeah, France is just like you could tell this France team could cook. It's just that Didier Deschamps is not gonna let them cook. That's the thing. That's the thing with Deschamps, man. He's not gonna let them cook. Because if France, like I said, guys, I think Zidane would cook. I think Zidane would genuinely cook for this team. What? Just like Spain, our build is yours low. I deleted my message like Pookie. I was just gonna tell you that Conte is the best. This is what Asian football brings to the table. And shout out to Conte, man. Conte has been great this Euros. I don't think anyone expected this coming from Saudi Pro League. It just shows you, man, Conte how critical he is. You know. So Pookie says France, we're probably still gonna win. Yeah, you could probably say that, Pookie, but I feel like Conte was very important for that 2018 World Cup. What about the Tunisian group stage 2022? I mean, with all the success for France in the last 10 years, I guess this one loss meant much for them. They also lost the game 90. Yeah, that's true. I heard a comparison of Spain with the likes of Germany and Italy now. They're not in the world par with those two sides. They've only won World Cup, most likely 4 Euros, where it's the opposite for the other two. See, here's the oh yeah, that is true. If Spain do win the Euros, they'll reach the record amount of Euros, I believe. Put it this way, BLE. Spain have underachieved in the World Cup. Now, Spain have done really well in the Euros. You cannot say they've underachieved in the Euros. But in terms of World Cups, yes, absolutely, you can say they've underachieved in World Cups. But in the world Euros, no. So if you're looking from a Euro standpoint, I do think Spain is up there. Now, if you're looking from like a World Cup point of view and like overall, no, Germany, Italy are still better than them. They still have more history than Spain all time. But if you're looking just from a Euro standpoint, and put it this way, if you're looking from recency, then I would say yes, Spain is up there. But if you're looking for all time, no, Spain is not up there with Germany, Italy. But I mean, it was France second team kind of. It was. She was like calling out for Deschamps to be out for a while. Mbappe was not bad this game, to be fair. No, every 7 games. Mbappe was good this game. He was okay this game. But I mean, in general, the tournament, he was terrible. In general, this tournament, he was terrible. Because this was his first GA, man. First assist in this competition. France back 4 was great throughout the Euros, but couldn't contain Spain. But Bobby Champions League before Euro games of vomit. Luis Del Fuente deserves a bunch of credit with how bad Spain was. Ruiz, Williams, Yamal, and Cucurella are all spot on decisions for him. Yeah, that was very good decisions, man. Deschamps out, Zidane, and Dembele was bad too. Yeah, Dembele was terrible this Euros, man. I'm sorry, he was terrible. And I know that Sebastian guy's going to come on and say, no, you can't say that. No, I'm sorry. Dembele was well, actually, you know what? Dembele was okay this Euros. I won't say he was that bad, but he was terrible this game in particular. Yamal, Laporte, Nacho, Spanish midfield 3 cook. Spain deserved to win. Lamine Yamal was fantastic. Nacho is a top 10 contender for the Dior Jacket Award. Also for everyone out there, it's pronounced Cucurella, not Cucurella. It's not Italian. In Spanish, LL makes a different sound. Think of how you say Sevilla. Oh, okay. I did not know that. Thank you for letting me know, Rank. Spain were going Euro 2012. No, I mean like since they won the Euro 2012, I should have said, not after the World Cup 2010. Daniel as well. Carvalho too. 2008 as well. Yes, Carvalho, but he wasn't here this game. Spain, yeah, that's true. He was suspended. Now he'll be back for the final, which I think is critical. Spain really deserved Sans haters they got through Germany and France. If they get past England, this will be unforgettable for them. And they're undefeated too. Huge respect. I know. Yamal and Williams are going to be tough to defend against. I'm surprised people say England defense is poor when this is really the best in the scene in this tournament. Same how LJ are pronounced Serbian, GL, and Italian. Spain's defense has been a bit questionable, but England's defense has been best this tournament. Yeah, we'll get on to England a bit, FB7, but yeah, Spain, I've not been that convinced with defensively. I think that's probably the only criticism I'll say with Spain is that defensively they have looked a bit suspect at times. But overall, I still think, I think Spain have been defensively not been that amazing compared to their attack. Their attack's been amazing, though. I think Spain will win the final Sunday. I might have to mute my mic if I come on, but at first I need enough battery. All right, gotta go. Peace, BLE. A lot of people in France, like the scouts, the journalists, and others, don't really rate Camavinga that high. During France friendlies before the tournament, he was not good. Nice one. Camavinga fell out of the lineup with Deschamps. Oh, that makes sense. Last year, he had an England versus Spain, a Euro under-21 final. Spain versus England, the Women's World Cup final. That is true, man. That is true. France needs to find a Griezmann replacement. He's a key, in my opinion. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Your rank is right. Okay, let me put it this way. This was his first assist. Okay, guys, first assist in the Euros. Yeah, I forgot he scored. I forgot he scored that penalty. But Mbappe still hasn't scored an open play goal in the Euros. That still stands. He scored a penalty. Low. Chilean Sebastian will also defend Mike Don Hernandez. This is a decided match between England and Spain. Spain's defense was tested against Germany, but still played good. No, I know, Adam. Like Spain's defense is a bit suspect, though. You have to admit, like Spain defensively aren't that amazing compared to their attack. Their attack is significantly clear. Their midfield's amazing. It's just the defense, I think, is the weakest thing for Spain. I think, would you guys agree with me that the Spain's defense is probably the weakest aspect of the three? English or Spanish? Cucurella is living the Cinderella story. English or Spanish? Yeah, that is true, man. English or Spanish? You know, guys, I also like the England-Spain final because it's kind of like, what is it called? La Liga versus EPL. English, yes. Berhalter sack. Yes, we're going to have an emergency stream or Hadesmon. I'm just going to do it after this stream. So let me give you guys my thoughts about the other game. Now let's switch over to the other game, guys. Let's switch over to the other game, guys. So we have 60 people watching, guys. How many likes we're currently on, guys? So we have we're on 24 minutes of stream, guys. So I think we're doing good in terms of stream length. So 8 likes, man. Come on, guys. We have 16 people and 8 likes. That's poor, guys. Let's get those likes up. Get those likes up. So get those likes. Let's get up to 10 likes, guys. Get up to 10 likes. So now my thoughts on this game. I'll do my video reaction probably halftime of the Uruguay-Colombia game, or maybe before Uruguay-Colombia, because I haven't given you guys my thoughts. So you guys haven't heard my thoughts about this game. For this game, guys, Netherlands were very poor. Netherlands were poor, and I have to call out Ronald Koeman here because Ronald Koeman, his substitutions were absolutely disastrous. Just look at the minute the substitutions were made, guys. Look at the minute the substitutions were made. And for England, as I said, man, Credit to England. Credit to England. England, you could criticize their gameplay all you will. You can criticize how underwhelming they are. You can criticize all that. But one thing you have to give credit to England is that they have spirit. They have mentality. And guys, let's be real. England actually played a good game today. This was actually a great game from England. This was probably England's best game of the Euros. I'm going to say this right now. Like, in terms of all the games I've seen, this was probably the best game I saw from England. England played really well this game. Netherlands, this might be one of the worst games they had in the Euros. Because Netherlands started off great. Guys, that Xavi Simons goal was insane, guys. I thought we were going to have, like, it was almost like Yamal-esque. I was like, wow, great goal there from Xavi Simons. Then England responded. Got that penalty. Guys, let's have a convo here in the chat, guys. Was that a pen? Because that, for me, is a bit of a debatable one. It's not a clear stonewall penalty. It's a bit of a 50-50. I can understand why the penalty was given, but I can understand why you wouldn't give the penalty. But anyways, Kane scored the penalty there, making it 1-1. And guys, Foden actually played well. Guys, this was Foden's best game for England. Foden was amazing this game. Foden was incredible. I was surprised to see how good Foden was because you guys knew I was one of those people, one of those people that said that Foden has to be benched. If England wants to go far in this tournament, you can't bench Foden. You have to bench Foden. Sorry, but England, man, Foden played well. And guys, did you guys see that Foden chance? Foden almost scored a great goal there. Great combination play there from England, and so. Dumfries makes a clearance off the line, and it's still 1-1. I think it was okay. England's doing great, and the Kobe Mino, guys. Kobe Mino was fantastic, guys. Kobe Mino was amazing this game, guys. Kobe Mino was incredible this game, guys. Kobe Mino is a game changer, guys. Kobe Mino was incredible, guys. Kobe Mino was amazing. England had some chances. Obviously, Foden had that great chance there to make it 2-1 to give them the lead. He had I think I hit a shot outside the box. And England just cooked that first half. And I was so surprised at how bad it for Netherlands were after taking the lead. It felt like Netherlands wanted to sit back after they took the lead. It was almost like what England previously did. And then, obviously, Depay got injured, and I have to criticize Koeman. Why are you bringing Vermeer on for Depay? It just doesn't make sense. Why don't you bring Weghorst? You know? And it's just mind-boggling to me that he just didn't do that. The second half, though. I'll be honest with you guys. Netherlands actually played well the second half. Netherlands played well. I would actually argue the Netherlands were probably better in the second half. They create a lot of chances, and Netherlands has some close chances here. Right here, Dumfries, 65th minute. Simmons, 77th minute. But guys, England, man. Individual brilliance. Because Watkins came off the bench, and you have to give credit to Southgate. Southgate made a brilliant change by taking Kane off. Which was a big change. Big change. It was a big call. It was a big call because Kane is one of your most integral players to the team. He's one of your most highly valuable players. Took Kane off, took Foden off, and he brought on Watkins and Palmer. And guess what? Both those substitutes combined got the winning goal. And yeah, for England, man, a great win for them. Great fighting spirit for them. And England, guys, I have a crazy stat for you guys. England have made it to back-to-back Euros finals. And this is also the third time England have had to come back in a game because they have not been in a leading position in any of the 3 games in this point. So shout out to England, man. Great win for them. Those are some players I thought played well. I thought Kane guys, I thought Kane was a bit underwhelming. Besides that goal, besides that goal, I didn't really think that Kane was that amazing. Bellingham was particularly I thought Jude was okay. I'm not gonna say he was he wasn't amazing though. He was like average, I suppose. Foden had a very good game. I thought Foden was great. Saka was great as well. I thought Saka was great in this game. You know, Saka almost scored it. He almost scored the second. He almost scored he scored the second goal, but it was ruled offside. Mine was amazing. Rice was. I don't know why Rice got that high of a rating because Rice for me was pretty bad. Rice was at fault for that Simmons goal, which I forgot to mention here. Actually, nothing about it. Trippier was okay. Guehi was okay. Stones and Walker. Pickford. And guys, Walker, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Walker might be overrated, guys. Walker might be overrated. Because defensively, man, I'm not too convinced with Walker. Like, the guy is, like, his pace is what makes him very good as defensively. As for Netherlands, they were particularly poor. Netherlands were particularly poor. I thought Simmons had a good game. The Dutch back line was very bad, man. The Dutch back line was not great. I think the only standout players from the Netherlands was probably Simmons and maybe Schotten and maybe Verbergen, but that's about it. And yeah, for Koeman, man, this is why Koeman's a clown. I'm sorry, Koeman, you messed up, man. Why you're bringing on Brawbury, and Xerxes, like those two players in the 90th minute? It just doesn't make any sense to me. You have to bring them much earlier. Very stupid on Koeman. I don't know what took him so long. And guys, Koeman is an overrated manager. I'm sorry. And the fact you didn't get game time to the likes of Matthias de Ligt, Matson is disgraceful. Frimpong as well is disgraceful. And yeah, man. And in Netherlands, man, I'm very, very disappointed in Netherlands. They got to the semifinals, which they overachieved because I didn't think they'll get to the semis. But let's be real, Netherlands weren't really that convinced in the knockout stage. They really weren't. So shout out to Walker. Shout out to England, man, and Gakpo. Gakpo was also terrible. Gakpo was terrible today, guys. Gakpo was pretty bad. And that's why I say about Gakpo is that he is a good player. But I just don't really feel like he's that amazing. He's not that amazing, guys. He's a decent player, but he's not a world-class player. People were saying like he's world-class. Guys, people need to stop saying the world-class term like that loosely. So shout out to England, man. They got the job done. And England, man, let me just say something with England. They have to win on Sunday. Because I'm sorry. If they don't win on Sunday, there will be riots in England. There will be riots. There will be riots in England. And Kane, man, can you finally win a trophy? Kane, this is your opportunity, man. Kane, man. Yeah, and Depay, well, to be fair, I'm not going to be too harsh on Depay because he was only playing 35 minutes, but yeah, Depay didn't have a good game. And Van Dijk, De Vrij. And yeah, for Southgate, man, let's talk about Southgate real quick, guys. Let's have a combo about Southgate, then we're going to go to your guys' comments. Do we have to put more respect on Gareth Southgate? Because before his arrival, guys, England were mediocre, guys. England were trash. Like, England haven't made a semis for a long time now. I think, like, 1991. Guys, let me know in the chat, guys. When was the last time England made a semis? Since Southgate's arrival, England have made it to, I believe, 2 semifinals in this year's Euros and the last Euros, and at least quarterfinal finish. England have always made at least quarterfinals in the last 4 tournaments. But at the same time, though, see, the thing is weird. It's weird with Southgate is that I feel like you have to give praise to him, but you can't give too much praise. Because at the end of the day, Southgate, see, the thing is for Southgate is that it's all good and all making it far the tournaments, but you have to win it. I'm sorry. Like, you can go, you have to win it at some point. You know, that's my thing for England is that's why Sunday is very critical is that England have to win that final. I'm sorry. If England don't win the final, it's a failure. I don't care if you made it to 3 semifinals and a 4. I don't care. You have to win it. It's good in the short term. Like I give credit for the first 2 tournaments, you know, but this one England have to win. Like you can only give so much patience, right? So I give credit to Southgate, but I'm not going to give my full credit to Southgate, you know. So I just feel like for England in particular, man, the players have to step up, man. The players have to step up, and we'll see on Sunday, guys, if they step up, guys. Oh man, they're gonna step. So I just think that for England, as I said, man, they have to do it. But to be fair, guys, as much as I see, the thing with Southgate is that I only blame him for the 2020 Euros. I only blame him for that one. 2018, I don't really blame him for that one. I don't really blame him that one. That one, that's more on the players. 2022, I don't blame that one. That's more on Kane. And this Euros, we'll see on Sunday. But yeah, that Euros, I blame Southgate a lot because you went so defensive after taking the lead in the Euros final at your own crib. Nah, that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. I'm sorry. That Euro 2020 is not excusable. I cannot defend Southgate for that one. And guys, I actually probably like Southgate than more of your typical fans do. You know, I think Southgate deserves a lot more credit than most people give him credit for. But like I said, for Southgate, you have to win on Sunday because it's all good and all reaching the final. But if you don't win it, it's all for nothing. That's just the harsh reality of international football. That's a harsh reality. So you have to win it on Sunday. And England, man, is a second-time charm. We'll see, man. We'll see. Let me read some guys' comments, and then we're going to be heading out, guys, after I guys go through comments, because we're going to have to talk about the United States, man. We have to talk about United States, man, because I think it's official. I actually have United States men's national team posted on their official Twitter. Let me check. Have they officially posted it? Yes, they have. They have. Yes, it's official. So yes, they have officially posted. So yes, we'll be doing an emergency stream at 7 o'clock. So I'm gonna go through guys' comments in 10 minutes, and then give me 10 minutes. And then we're gonna be doing that stream quickly, guys. Quickly. Let's read some of guys' comments. All right. Where are we? Spanish. You can't speak Spanish. What we're gonna do now? Well, okay. Tim Cooper says it's coming home to England. Okay. All right. Thank you for that, Tim Cooper. Thanks if I'm Spanish. I'm speaking English. I'm feeling very happy. From Kane's pen to Watkins' goal. That 70 minutes of football so dead. Come on, England. It's coming home. England. Oh, first half was fun this game. Yeah, first half was great. You know, I would say first half in both games were great. Second half was dead. Yes, second half was awful. Guys, I'm going to say this right now. Both second halves of both games were awful. Now, this one was a bit more awful than the France one, but still, I feel like both games, the second halves were pretty bad. They're pretty bad. Let's say. England, yet again, winning with individual time, but I can't hate on Watkins' goal. It was pure class. Shout out to Watkins, man. Watkins scoring a goal there. Great class. Guys, we have 23 people watching, guys. Get those likes up, man. We're at 9 likes. Come on, guys. Let's get up to 15 likes, guys. 15 likes is the target, guys. 15 likes. So, guys, get those likes on. England defense looks strong. Yeah, that's one thing you have to give credit to England. Sure, you can say their attack's been underwhelming this year. The midfield has been underwhelming. Their defense has been solid. Guys, England have been great defensively. Guys, actually, I need to know the stat, guys. Let me know in the chat, guys. Does England have the best defense in the Euros? I don't know. I have to look that up. But England, let me actually just do this. So England only conceded 1 goal in the group stage. So they only conceded 4 goals. 4 goals. Keep in mind, yeah, 4 goals they conceded. 4 goals. So, yeah, that's pretty good, man. Pretty good. I'm so happy Netherlands lost. Thank you, England. Individual merchants saving Southgate's jobs. Yeah, the individual moments, man. Netherlands didn't have hard games, though. Worst vote in the bin this tournament. 50-50, I would say. It's not a pen to me, but who cares? No error, Panel. Since the Netherlands robbed England last time, England deserved to get the better of. Dumfries went and studs up like that. Anytime you do that, it's a foul. Foden did a better job than Bellingham. Yeah, Foden was better than Bellingham this game. Foden did good this game. Fantastic goal from Simmons. England responded well, dominated first half. So I have the Dutch. I controlled the game until the last 15 minutes. Foden had a good game, to be honest. Foden had been very unlucky this tournament. Mine too good. Yeah, mine was amazing, man. I feel like England starts to play after concede. This has been the case against Switzerland and Slovakia. This was almost caught as they need some action to wake up. Bellingham was bad. I can't lie this game. Yeah, Bellingham was a bit underwhelming, but I don't think it was that bad at EP7, but he was a bit underwhelming. He wasn't that bad this game, bro. Watkins scored right before added time, which meant last time could be added on. English or Spanish. I'm going to get my prediction on Saturday. I'm going to get my prediction on Friday, guys. I'm going to drop that preview on Friday, guys. Lost the ball a lot of times. This guy low. Failed to pay 8 few passes to it. Maybe you got something on your nose. For most of the game, I felt like that the judge were just trying to keep up with England. Rice was at fault, but he was good second half. Yeah, second half he was probably better. Yeah, B7. Walker's not overrated. He's just not good in the back 3. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I think I could agree with that. I still feel like Walker, for me, I still feel like his recovery pace is so important to him. That makes him so good as a defender. Without his pace, I'm just saying. Anyways, Walker versus Harry. Spanish guy will be interesting in the final. This is why you don't overrate players immediately. Gakpo's nowhere today. Else was waiting for extra time. I feel like at the end. They were also wasting time in the 40th minute for halftime. Gakpo was fairly rated. Pookie says, okay. Rodri versus Kane. That'd be 7 games before Watkins' goal. It felt like both teams were ready for extra time. And Memphis was non-existent. Credit to Southgate. Second final row. He's a tournament coach. He found a way to win this game. Mine is true with that guy. We need that Kane cursor because he please show no remorse. That I select all tournament. Koeman, something for Vermeer ahead of Xerxes crazy. That was lose like a little bit. England wins the Euros. It'll be the same happened for Greece 2004, Portugal 2016. Can't respect Southgate. He's literally getting jobs about individual brands. 96. Southgate isn't bad, but he isn't good. He performs averagely. England losing to Havrotska in 2018 World Cup semifinal. Guys, let's be real. As much as we say England were the guys, Croatia were the favorites. I'm sorry, Croatia were the favorites because Croatia knocked out the host before the semifinals, and Croatia were more convincing. So at that time, I don't know why people were saying England were favorites against Croatia. I don't know why. This is the problem with English mentality, the English people in general, the English just mindset is that, oh, we're the favorites. But in reality, Croatia were the favorites. I actually think Croatia were the favorites for that game. So I'm not surprised Croatia won that game. Now, was I surprised in the manner in which they won? Yes, I'm surprised. But Croatia were the I don't know how England were favorites in that game. This is May 28 says 3 out of 4 semis for Southgate. England played without a coach with Southgate. Would be no difference the way they play. It's not Southgate's fault. I would say they lost to France because his tactics definitely worked and England was better than France. Exactly. Like England should have beaten France that World Cup Australia. Guys, France were in second gear in that game, guys. France were in second gear. It's just that France, the individual, it's just moment. It's because, guys, when it comes down to in tournaments, it's not about your tactics. It's not about your play style or whatever. It's about moments. Moments is what matters the most in these tournaments. And France just had more clutch moments in them than England. That's the thing. Because like I said, England were better than them tactically. Like, England should have won that game. It's just that France won that game because of moments. Moments, guys. Moments. That's what tournament football comes down to, guys. It's about moments. England should coach themselves. But it's like the game against Italy this time. Yeah, England, for that game against Italy, I definitely blame. Definitely. So, yeah. But it's like the game against Italy stuff. Only thing Southgate has done is pick the right subs, and I swear he just picks the subs like he's picking card from attack. Also, I think that's penalty on Kane. If that happens in midfield, that foul is called up, gets legs the ball. His legs to makes contact, clear pen. Yeah, for me, I think it's a pen. I think it's a pen rank. I don't know why people are. I understand why people are complaining, but I think that's a pen. But everyone's subject to their own interpretation. I think it could be stronger than foul on Sunday. We'll see. I will miss Brawls. We'll talk about that when we get there. Novice aside, one advantage England has had the experience of being Euros final. They know what to expect. The finals will be more closer than people think. England's midfielders are always looking forward. France is looking backwards. Walker's been key. Best defense, I would still say, is France. Even though they lost. Pook says, yeah. Foden was more on the right side today. Link up stock. That had success. Vic Ford was a phenomenal goalkeeper. England was just like Croatia in 2018 in terms of runs to the final, conceding first all three. English, just think they're better than everyone. England were the favorites. What? Lol. Actually, you know what? Actually, that's a bit debatable to be fair. Because you could probably argue that England have a better squad than Croatia, but Croatia have proven it more in the tournament. Okay, how about that? Can you guys agree with that? Well, England were favorites because Croatia underperformed against Denmark or Russia. Yeah, I know Croatia, but the thing is, Croatia still knocked out Russia, though. Like, it's the host on pens. So, yeah, I don't know. Let me see what Ebby Sim gets. Ebby Sim games. The thing is, England 2018, we knew they had a bottle mentality, so we weren't keen on them. England squad-wise, though, I feel like they could just be better than Croatia in 2018. It's just that mentality we see in both teams. Croatia was better. Exactly. Like, I think, like, in terms of squad, England may have better. But in terms of mentality, in terms of, like, showing up, Croatia obviously showed up more than England. So, So, yes, I remember when Mandzukic scored against England 2018. All right, so, guys, we're going to round up here, guys. So we're going to be doing another stream later tonight, guys. And we're going to be talking about vibes, man. Vibes is finally gone. I can eat, I can sleep, I am so happy, guys. I'm so happy. I got my USA jersey on. So give me a few minutes for me to like bounce. So we're gonna be here at around like 12 minutes. So give me until 7 o'clock, guys. And then we'll be back here, guys. We'll be back here. We're gonna keep it short though, because we have an Uruguay-Colombia game that will be proceeding soon. So yeah, so that stream will be interesting, guys. So guys, before we round up, guys, how many likes we're on? We're at 12 likes, guys. 12 likes. We had a lot of people join today's stream, guys. We had like 20 viewers, so that's great. Guys, so continue to hit the like button, guys. Continue to hit the like button. Can we get 15 likes before round off, guys? 15 likes before round off. That'll be greatly appreciated. So, guys, like I said, guys, we'll be doing a complete final preview with Mats. I'm going to try to get Mats and Vic, and we'll try to hopefully record maybe tomorrow, and then maybe get it out for you guys on Friday. So I'll try to see if I can do that for you guys. And so, yeah, let me read some of you guys' final comments before we head out. Yes, I remember Mandzukic scored against England 2018. Every single guess says bye, AD. Darius Silva just says thanks. Goodbye. Heading into that game, I was rooting for England, but when they scored, I started to root for Croatia low. Yeah, dude, I was happy Croatia won that game. I was genuinely so happy because even though I was a pretty salty about the Argentina thing, I was happy Croatia did it, making the first ever World Cup final. It was monumental, man. So yeah, peace, guys. I think I'm gonna be over with that. All right, that sounds good, man. So we'll do a special preview, guys. I don't know if we'll be able to do it. That's my idea, but we'll try to do it tomorrow, guys. We'll try to do that tomorrow, guys, and get that preview out for you guys. It's gonna be a preview, man. Enough about talk about 2018. Let's stick to 2024. Of course, Matt. Of course, you're gonna say that. You don't want to remember 2018. So, but yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna see you guys later, Matt. Join me for my stream in 10 minutes time, man. Peace, peace, peace. For guys to like and subscribe.